there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime much if you really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. Ladies and gentlemen, all those who are locked on online, a special good evening to you. Wherever you are, a special good evening to you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I know yesterday we had some technical difficulties. Not we did not. In fact, our studio had no technical difficulties. Apparently, your service provider, your cable providers, whether it be Blink, whether it be Digicel. But somebody say, in fact, you hear everybody say when 6 o'clock comes, everybody have problem, everybody have audio problem. You understand? But at the end of the day, you have to pay your bill. You have to pay your bill. Yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what's going on today. Let me tell you what's going on today. I came home this morning, yeah? Not from a night of fetting and linemen in hangars. I don't go home so late after hangars, but I came home, I reached home after 7 this morning. After 7 o'clock this morning. Now if I could take out my glasses, under my eyes swollen, a dark or kind of thing, because I've been running like that for days. But this morning, we were looking for a guy called Anderson Paul. You see that guy there? Anderson Paul, in fact, now we have been highlighting his photograph, since last year. And I spoke to him, but nevertheless, he has been on the run. He has been on the run on a vessel called the Marathon Runner. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know, it has nothing to do with the company that he's employed with. Nevertheless, he has warrants and he's been hiding. He has been hiding. Because the company is a reputable company that he works with, and the company has nothing to do with Anderson behavior. Absolutely nothing. Just to let you all know that. But nevertheless, today, we got, in fact, Wednesday I went for him. We failed. Last night we reached the boat and back on our thing. But I will tell you during the course of the program. But as I said, we are taking Crime Watch to another level. And I'm going to make a statement today. Not now. I'm going to make it in a while. But you're going to be surprised when I make that statement to you. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who have audio problems and whatnot, you can just switch your viewing, not from the television, and go straight to your phone. Just download the app. If you have your Google Play or your iPhone, download the app. And remember, you remember, support Crime Watch. But before we go further, we have some people who are here. They are here to say, well, thank you, Ian Allen. Like the 10 virgins. Not everybody will come back and say thank you. Not everybody will come back and say thank you. But it's not about Ian Allen, it's about you and I. You sitting on that couch, you sitting in your kitchen, you sitting in office, looking at Crime Watch. Crime is your business. You and I. You know that, so we're going to fix this place. Yesterday I said Well, in fact, before I left to go Carnage, a mother and her son came here. And they said they lost their car in Felicity, an a wagon vehicle. But now, what we normally do, and just to let you all know, that I've instructed the front, there's a fee that we charge to put photos and videos and whatnot, because airtime costs a lot of money. And we have to kind of, we try to see what we can do to get more people, because we need more staff, but we need to make money. So we're trying to see if the front can make the front desk, get money to come in so we can hire more operators and whatnot. I tell you, running a studio is not an easy thing, huh? It's not an easy thing. But nevertheless, I have been able to weather the storm since 2016, and I'm still standing. You know that song by Elton John, Still Standing? So, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, when I was about to leave to go to Carnage, he stood there and the mother started to cry, and she said, I lost his car. But because of highlighting it, ladies and gentlemen, because this is the photograph we put up here, and I said the car was stolen, There's 1,000 people speaking in the back. When was this car stolen? Between Tuesday the 8th and January the 9th. Wednesday night into Thursday. Tuesday night into Wednesday. Abbott Extension, Felicity. Ladies and gentlemen, because of this show, and because of you trusting me, we were able to get back the car. Because it was highlighted here, and there are officers from which station? In fact, ladies and gentlemen, you have some little problem with the audio there. Right. Sergeant CP at the Matura police station, they receive reports. Based on the show, ladies and gentlemen, that's Matura police station. And just to let you know, they will tell you, based on the show, they got the vehicle. Let's go straight to Matura. Gentlemen, you saw the Maturita police station there. How Matura police station. How do you feel? You came in front. I mean, I met you. Under the circumstances. I'm glad you're happy today. And I'll tell you something, and I've been honest with you. How old are you?
50.
And you know what? You know what really moved me? Come, let me tell you what moved me. When I saw. And I was telling one of the guys, we were heading down, and I told him I was going to Carnage.
Yeah.
And I saw tears in your eye. Boy, I sit down in my car. And I tell you, I kept picturing you. And I said, you know what's the worst? When you see someone older than you. And I've seen it so many times with tears coming down their eyes because they've been a victim of crime. And when I highlighted that, and I said that yesterday, that really hurt me. And it hurt me when I saw your mom cry and whatnot. And I'm really happy to know, because of this show, that you all got back your car. I'm really happy to know that, sir.
Thank you very much.
You seem like a praying guy. What have you to say? Thank everybody who, you know.
Yeah, thank everybody for the help and all the officers, and especially you, Mr. Allen.
Well, there'll be officers too. So we want to thank officers in Maturity. What's the guy's name again? Sergeant CPO, yeah, because Sergeant CPO is a super good guy, and other officers, they were able, after they saw the show, that is why highlighting your issues on this show is so important, yeah? So I want to say hello, tell your mom hello. Well, the car will be sent to forensic.
Yes.
And they're going to do their thing, and, you know, we're going to get it back fast, but at least you got your car. You might experience a little inconvenient, but when you finish, I'll put you onto a guy who's good with GPS.
Okay.
And we'll install the GPS. So if the car is stolen and thing, you would get your information on your phone and whatnot. I'll put you onto a guy.
Right.
Okay, so.
Thank you very much again.
Keep good, man. I'm glad to see you smiling, man. Come. I'm glad to see you smiling.
God bless
You be good, man. God bless you too. All right, and we have another guy in studio who's here to say thanks. You see, it's all about fixing this place. Come this way. Hey, I know yesterday my head was hot and I cussed on you on real bad. Yeah, I know I cuss up and I get on real bad. I have a bad attitude, eh? But you know, you have to forgive me, eh?
Okay.
I cuss and get on bad yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, he said, don't say that, Lord Jesus. Yeah. But I have a little attitude. But my head is be hot too, you know.
Yeah.
This is like a construction site I run in here, you know. There's not church, you know. People heard all this criminal, this bandit talk, and you were here, what day you were here on my show? The 16th of October. You remember when you were here the 16th of October? Look at this. What's happening with your car? Tell me.
My car was
stolen. Go ahead.
Yeah. They found it in Arima and ended up in Arima. And the chassis number was changed. And they carried to forensic and bring him back in Arima. And they said the people were gone to St. Joseph. And these 5 months now, and
5 months you waiting for your car in St. Joseph?
no, the car is in Arima.
The car in Arima police station, and you can't get to use your car?
No.
So your car was stolen?
Yeah.
When your car was stolen?
After Carnival.
This is the car there, right? You have a photo of the car after Carnival. When the car was found?
About 3 weeks later.
3 weeks later. 3 weeks later, the car was found. And 5 months, your car in a police station, you can't get your car?
Yeah, they say the paper were gone to St. Joseph.
Where the paper were gone up in the tail? Where the paper were gone? Hold on. I'm going to call Sergeant Swamba. Put up a picture of photos of Sergeant Swamba trying to get in contact with you. Answer your phone. God passing. I call it this man, Swamba. I'm going to call Sergeant Swamba. Watch. This is the man know all about stolen vehicles. You like you switch on the phone and you block me. What happened? Don't beat up. He'll call me back.
Okay,
now there's our next one I'm putting you on too.
Okay.
All right, Sergeant Swamba. Thanks again.
Yeah, let him call me tomorrow.
Call you, yeah, okay. Right, so listen to this, yeah? His car, 5 months he waiting for his car. Ladies and gentlemen, now he just came past yesterday to tell me, well, boy, thanks and whatnot. But it happened last year, right? Last year you got back your car.
Yeah.
From the time you met Sergeant Swamba, when I called him here, how long after you got back the car?
About 3.5 weeks.
3.5 weeks after.
Yeah.
Right, because they processed it after and whatnot.
The people can
right, but you waited 5 months. Am I right?
Yeah.
So 5 months you was waiting. When we stood right here and we called Sergeant Swamba, but they processed everything, and in 3 weeks' time, you had your car.
Yeah.
So we want to thank Sergeant Swamba.
Yeah.
They want to thank the advertiser. Sergeant Swamba, you look nice in that photograph there. Sergeant Swamba is a big athlete and he's run about 100 miles every day. Come back to me. So Sergeant Swamba, hey, that's a real decent man, yeah? Let me tell you something. I know Swamba and them. So as I tell people, Swamba is not a hungry mouth man, you know. If you come Shogunas and find out who are the Swambas, they are decent. I show you the Swambas,
Yeah. Them are the...
yeah, the place and thing,
Yeah.
All the restaurants and bars and a lot of business places they have in Shogunas and But I'm happy to know you got your car.
Yeah, I'm thankful for Mr. Swamba and his police officers. Constable Haven and Corporal Joseph from the Arima station.
All right, so thanks again.
For Mr. Swamba for helping me get back my vehicle. And thank you.
Not don't worry, man. We're here for you, all right?
Yeah.
That's what we want to see results. Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know, the murder toll is 23. 23. Latest victim, 28-year-old KAIZ James, a food vendor of COCORITE, was shot and killed earlier today. 10 killed in 4 days in COCORITE. MALICK, BELMONT, TOBAGO, TUNAPUNA, WALLERFIEld, and East Port of Spain. 10 people have been killed in 4 days. In COCORITE, MALICK, BELMONT, TOBAGO, TUNAPUNA, WALLERFIEld, East Port of Spain. The murder toll, ladies and gentlemen, is 23. Last year, the same period, the 17th of January, 2018, it was 36. Murder in COCORITE. 1 man is killed and another man injured in drive-by shooting today. 28-year-old KAIZ, a fruit vendor of COCORITE, was shot and killed earlier today, and another person during a drive-by shooting at the corner of WATERHOLE Road and Seaview Hill, COCORITE, just after 11 a.m. James died at the side of the roadway while the other victim was taken to St. James Medical Center, where he was treated and transferred to the Portsmouth General Hospital. Consultants from the New York Police Department also accompanied local homicide detectives, which included woman ASP Suzette Martin, to the murder scene as the investigation into the incident, which has been classified as gang-related, began. The killing, police said, was linked to ongoing Muslim versus Rasta City High Caller. Good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Now, this is the third deadly drive-by shooting. This is the third, ladies and gentlemen, drive-by shooting for this year. The first drive-by shooting took place on Saturday, January the 12th. Ashton Torres shot dead outside his Maturita home during a drive-by shooting. The second, ladies and gentlemen, second drive-by shooting was on January the 14th. 67-year-old Rupert Ellis Derrick of Eastern Main Road, Laventille, was killed and 3 others injured in a drive-by shooting at George Street, Port of Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, the third drive-by shooting was January the 17th, which is today. 28-year-old KAIZ James was shot and killed, and another man wounded during a drive-by shooting at WATERHOLE, COCORITE. Also, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, you are going to hear about a man shot and wounded outside his ex-girlfriend's house in Couva when we come back.
Double Palm Guest House, newest location at Robertson Street, San Fernando. Enter unnoticed without special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours every day for your convenience. Visit them today at any one of their locations.
The place real hot, the fan not cutting it, and your budget little tight. Then you need to contact Neil Cool today. They are Trinidad and Tobago #1 providers for top brand air conditioned units such as
Delta, Comfy, Daikin, and Lennox.
Units starting as low as $2,250 install, plus you're getting 5 years warranty. Contact Neil Cool today and experience the comfort you always wanted.
Do you suffer from pain in your back, knees, or joints and need effective pain relief? Get your life back with Omega XL, a natural, safe, anti-inflammatory supplement. This small soft gel has up to 22 times more omega-3 free fatty acids than fish oil and is backed by 30 years of clinical research.
I heard about the benefits of Omega XL. I tried it and it works.
XL Health TT Limited are the sole legal distributors in this country.
The grand opening of Homeland Marketing Company Limited, beautiful wrought iron products for gates, fences, burglar-proof and lots more. Come and view a large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs, paints, tools and welding products. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chiconas.
Call 235-GATE or 235-IRON.
The Ranch Trinity Mall and C3 Center has now opened its newest branch, together with Flamboyant Cuisine, next to Royal Castle, Eastern Main Road, Curem. Get value for money. We cater for all types of meats, with the exception of pork, and it's halal certified. For more information, call 223-5200.
Coming into Army Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have Z and C purlins, I-beams, all sizes, BRC, galvanized of all lengths, plain and painted, all materials for suspended ceilings and much more. 35A Eastern Main Road, Aruka, opposite KFC. Telephone 692-3051 or 3629. And Derrick Road, Chase Village, 671-3001. Come visit us today at Army Hardware.
It's your
journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturday.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, the murder toll is 23. Last year it was 36. The latest victim, KAIZ James, a fruit vendor, shot dead in COCORITE. All right, a fruit vendor shot dead in COCORITE. Fruits. Also, ladies and gentlemen, man shot and wounded outside his ex-girlfriend home in Couva. 39-year-old Clifton Foster of Couva was shot and wounded at Perseverance Road in Couva around 9:45 on Wednesday, 16th of January, standing outside. We standing outside the woman's house for, by a man who walked up to him and opened fire. Foster was taken to Couva District Hospital and treated and transferred to San Fernando Hospital, where he remains warded in critical condition. Superintendent Simon Gill led a party of officers to the scene, which included Inspector Manick, Sergeant Neptune, WPC Batiste of the Couva CID. Sergeant Ramdial is continuing investigation. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Venezuelan critical after Pity Valley stabbing last night. A Venezuelan man is warded in critical condition after he was stabbed multiple times by a man he knew when he answered a knock at his front door at his Pity Valley home around 9:30 on Wednesday, January 16. The stabbing took place after both men were engaged in an argument. The victim was stabbed in the neck, chest, and the suspect fled in a waiting vehicle. So you see, you need to be very careful. Some of you, as well, let's see a car, let's walk outside. Hey, who is that? As well, hear a noise. And you know what they're doing now? Them bandits and them, they're coming by your house and breaking your water line. Breaking your water line, hitting your car, making the alarm go off, and you run out. You run out like the TTPS. All the thousands of police officers behind you. Don't quick to run out. Relax yourself. Because the setup is sometimes they stick off the valve outside the water line. Sometimes they might break something outside. They hear a noise and watch you. I wonder what's going on there. What's going on there? Keep your tail in the house until police come. Father and son killed in an accident in Derby on Wednesday night. 60-year-old Prim Singh and his 30-year-old son Ryan Singh, both of Suchet Chase Penal, were killed when a car struck a light pole near the UB campus site in Derby. A third man, 24-year-old Navindra Lalchan of Pina, was taken to San Fernando Hospital, where he's warded in critical condition. The accident occurred around 9:30 p.m. on Wednesday, January 16, while Ryan was driving a silver Mitsubishi Lancer along the Solomon Hoche Highway when he lost control and struck a light pole. Ladies and gentlemen, that is so sad, so sad. Father and son, you know. Father and son. The death of both father and son have pushed the road fatality figure for the year thus far to 6. 6 persons have lost their lives, and it's only the 17th of January. And imagine, just to let you know, 6 killed in 6 days. That is how serious it is being on the road. And it's the second double fatal accident for the year within less than 5 days. So the second double fatal, which means to say 2 accidents taking 2 persons, another 2 persons, because on Saturday, January 12th, 34-year-old Karen Antoine of Baratari and a 30-year-old Samantha Bipot were killed when their vehicle plunged into the Waima River off Uriah Butler Highway in Carney. Also on Tuesday, January 15th, Roger Diabre was killed in an early morning accident at the corner of Satahi Street, Eastern Main Road, Aruka, Sahati. On Wednesday, January 16, 60-year-old Prem Singh and his 30-year-old son, Ryan Singh, both of Suchet Chase Penal, were killed when the car they were in struck a light pole near the UB campus. On Thursday, January 17th, a suspected homeless man was killed when he was struck by a vehicle as he attempted to cross the highway in Bamboo. I wonder if that is the same the homeless man, boy. The kind of man with the frizzle here and thing who's be around by the thing there. Homeless man killed on highway crash near Grand Bazaar. Traffic along the both lanes of the Uriah Butler Highway was brought to a standstill after a homeless man was killed in an accident when he ran across the highway and was struck by a vehicle and driven by a woman. He died at the scene of the crash, and the woman very severely traumatized as she had an infant child in a vehicle at the time of the accident. Also, ladies and gentlemen, cops probe theft for several stores at Island Mall, Chaguanas. Police are investigating theft over 200,000 worth of items from 8 stores in the Island Mall opposite Mid-Center Mall, Chaguanas during early hours this morning. Around 2:30 a.m., several men broke into the mall and stole a variety of items, including cell phone, handbags, and other accessories from 8 stores. And chaos security guard told the police they did not see or hear anything. How them can hear or see anything and 8 stores broken into? 8 stores, but how they can hear and see anything? 8 stores? And a set of people going in there? According to a Coast Guard official, when somebody said, so much people on the boat, yeah, I come to get a parang. I'll tell you, that's one joke on the sea I can't forget. Also, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm paying special attention to what's going on at Island Mall here. Maybe the tenants can get in contact with me there on 294-4081 or 290-4426. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 2 MOVA cops granted bail on misbehavior charges. 2 police officers, Acting Corporal Anthony Sibaran and 45-year-old Arima, and 45-year-old of Arima, and 37-year-old SRP Lester Jones were granted bail by a police magistrate that they allegedly misbehaved on May the 22nd, 2018 by receiving US $1,800 US and $150 from a man in Mova while responding to a report of a disturbance at a house in the district. The 2 were stationed at the Mova police station. Sebran, who has 21 years service, was granted bail, $80,000 bail on 2 charges, while Jones, with 6 years service as an SRP, was granted $60,000 bail on a single charge. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 6 million in ganja trees destroyed in Moruga ganja plantation by police officers. Over $6 million worth in marijuana trees. Officers of Southwestern Division, during an exercise in the area on Tuesday, January the 15th, officers proceeded in the hilly area. Let me tell you something. If all you have drugs and have marijuana, let me know now so I can come and bring people also. The Galleon's Passage collision with Tobago Jetty to cost taxpayers $12,000. What? The National Infrastructure Development Company, NITCO, has confirmed that the Galleon's Passage did struck the jetty at the Scarborough port, causing damage to the ferry and the jetty, which would cost approximately $12,000 repairs. The incident occurred on Wednesday afternoon. Boy, I tell you, look at the height of that and look at the height of this. Ladies and gentlemen, also missing Barakpur woman. There's an 18-year-old Devika Ram Jack Singh of Barakpur has been reported missing by her relatives after she was last seen and heard at her place of employment, Pennywise Cosmetics, on the South Trunk Road, Laramine. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any information, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back now, this break is going to be a little long because we're going to put it together. Because there are a lot of people, this is what went on yesterday and then taking us till this morning, 7 o'clock. I put it in 20 minutes for you. Believe me, heads going to roll, but we're looking for Anderson Paul. I am looking for Anderson Paul. This photograph here, if you have any information, have that photograph close to you. Take that photograph right now and put it up on any site, any chat group. I am leaving it right now. I am leaving it right now for you to take a picture. Those of you who are watching me right now and listening to me, take a photograph of this man and put my numbers on the screen on the bottom there on the CG bar. I need to find this man. This man, we have been looking for, named Anderson Paul. All right, this is the guy who left the vessel last night, 20 minutes after he docked in, around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock this morning, and he escaped. All right, he's on the run right now. Apparently, he has threatened to kill police officers. That's what we heard. We're hearing a lot of things about him. Ladies and gentlemen, Anderson Paul, if you know this man, wherever this man is right now, get in contact with me right now. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, you're going to see what happened yesterday into today. Thank you.
Do you suffer from pain in your back, knees, or joints and need effective pain relief? Get your life back with Omega XL, a natural, safe, anti-inflammatory supplement. This small soft gel has up to 22 times more omega-3 free fatty acids than fish oil and is backed by 30 years of clinical research.
Thanks, Omega XL. I don't have that same pain anymore.
XL Health TT Limited are the sole legal distributors in this country.
Trillium International School, a private school offering Ontario, Canada Ministry of Education curricula to elementary and secondary students, located at Hackam Street, Shawanas. Certified teachers from Canada and Trinidad, enroll now.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, Indigenous Fantasy, for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirt, local dolls, ceramics and lots more. For more information, call telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
Chiclesia Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Chiclesia Limited, 665-3336.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas, and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
The Wellness Center introduces the Superfricator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh, and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms, and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles, and even restore bald, thinning hair. Call Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience, for a microscopic consultation. Call 673-7418.
Your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturday.
Do you suffer from pain in your back, knees, or joints and need effective pain relief? Get your life back with Omega XL, a natural, safe, anti-inflammatory supplement. This small soft gel has up to 22 times more omega-3 free fatty acids than fish oil and is backed by 30 years of clinical research.
I've heard about the benefits of Omega XL. I tried it and it works.
XL Health TT Limited are the sole legal distributors in this country.
The place real hot, the fan not cutting it, and your budget little tight. Then you need to contact Neil Cool today. They are Trinidad and Tobago #1 providers for top brand air conditioning units such as
Delta, Comfy, Daikin, and Lennox.
Units starting as low as $2,250 install, plus you're getting 5 years warranty. Contact Neil Cool today and experience the comfort you always wanted.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been looking for Anderson Paul almost a year and a half now, and you've been seeing this photograph of this man all over on my screen. Ladies and gentlemen, we found out that he was working on a vessel. Now, the company has nothing to do with this. In fact, maybe he never told the company that he had outstanding warrants and whatnot. And he was there on the boat, and every time the boat docking, he never come on land. He was just hiding. And I got information, and that is why I tell you, I'm taking Crime Watch to another level. I have support from the Coast Guard and whatnot, and let me tell you something today. Anybody bringing drugs in this country, I will deal with you. When I find you and I have information, if you know anybody bringing drugs by boat coming down when you see bringing all kind of Spanish and all kind of thing, and all kind of contraband, let me know. I tell you, listen to me, I'm taking it to a different level. I am coming after you. I don't care who you are, I am coming after you. You could be Pablo Escobar, you could be bad, you could be good. We are coming after you. Full stop. Full stop. We need to fix this place. You're illegal, get your little tail back into your country and go your way. Leave us alone here. I don't talk. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank Inspector Peter Kestel, sorry. Very, very good officer. Inspector from a special unit, he's from a special unit with Gary Griffith and whatnot, Commissioner of Police. Also the Coast Guard Sub-Lieutenant Russell, I want to thank him. Commander Captain Archer, just to let you know that. Commander Officer Bourne. But I will tell you, I really want to thank Bourne because super great woman I met there last night at Coast Guard. Great. Wow, she commands. You can see somebody, see power, see that they know what they're about. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we got information, but nevertheless, we are looking. I'm going to show you the extent that I am taking to go after these people. It started off yesterday in front of my studio. Go. Day before. Go ahead. This is Ian Allen. We're heading down for Anderson Paul. Now, the Coast Guard, the officials, they are assisting us. This is connection with a man with outstanding warrants. All right, so as you can see, the police in front, we just spoke to the warrant officer. Now, this is an investigation I've been conducting for a good while. I contacted Gary Griffith after making a breakthrough and the Commissioner of Police, and they've been liaising with Coast Guard and other senior officials. And we're heading down to, in fact, we're going to reach in front of Pier 1. As you can see, well, we're trying to make our way fast because the guy's on a vessel. He's on a vessel by name of Maritime Runner. He works on a vessel, so that is why police wasn't able to really catch him, because when he come off sea and he hits the land, he will go back onto the vessel. So it was very challenging to find him. But I got information and we're heading down now. As you can see, we're busting down. We hit Charlieville and we move in. So we now reaching Port of Spain. We have just reached in Port of Spain, so we're heading down now. We're going to stop by the Hyatt and make calls. But we just passed the Hyatt, so to make calls, we're in Carenage right now. Now we're in Carenage. We're going to wait by Pier 1, as you can see. The vessel's somewhere out there. The vessel is somewhere out there. Somewhere. You know that song? Somewhere over the rainbow. The Carenage. We up in the Carenage. We, as you can see the sea, long time when you're small, as soon as you see the sea, you start to jump up. Whoopee. Well, we're jumping up right now. Somewhere out there, look the vessel, somewhere, one of those vessels, we don't know you on one of those vessels. Police officers, Babulal and his crew, thanks to the Commissioner of Police, thank you to the CEO of the Coast Guard and other officials. Thank you, because when I furnished them the information, Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith really assisted and put the exercise for me together and saying letting instructing them, and so the police, and I want to say thank you to the Coast Guard officials. We're going to see if we get a boat to go out, but to make sure nobody here jump out, so we go in. I tell you, that's a real nice place, 5 islands, now passing it. So I tell you, we in Chaguaramas, we go in again. Davey Budusing place, watch how nice. I'm a real partner. If I see him now, let me use his yacht, Davy Budu Singh. Coming back to party. That is the man. Look at the place. I don't know hungry. What place, you know? Big times, you know. The man big times. They don't answer the phone, so we have no time to waste. These things happen. Three boats.
How deep there is?
25. Not bad.
25 can get away right here. That block there now.
The marathon runner. Check on your binoculars there.
I want to press vegan.
Huh?
I want to press vegan. You went from there.
Die nothing.
Cap. Hello. Oh, Cap. Cap.
Somebody come in. Hey, how you going? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Allen with Dong Shagarama. Ladies and gentlemen, when we went down there, but we didn't get anything because the boat, we realized that the boat, you see, catching someone is like fishing, and I learned that you have to have patience. You have to have patience. So we went down there yesterday, Tuesday, nothing. I didn't get frustrated, but we found out that the boat was coming back. The marathon runner was coming back. Now, it has nothing to do with the company. Somebody on the vessel who works on the boat. That guy called Anderson Paul. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got in contact with, well, since it started on Tuesday, Commissioner Gary Griffith, and in fact, I'd given him the information over, I think it was Sunday, I think Sunday or Monday, I think Monday I'd given him the information, the Commissioner of Police. We want to thank him, the Commissioner of Police, Gary Griffith, and also, ladies and gentlemen, Inspector Peter Castell, also Sub-Lieutenant Russell, also Commander Captain Archer, Commander Officer Bourne, and Petty Officer McLean. Ladies and gentlemen, after we got this information, the Commissioner of Police, along with Inspector Peter Castell and the crew, they were liaising with the, I also want to thank ASP Smith, because when it started off, that is the guy who assisted me initially also, so we want to thank him, and all the other officers. But nevertheless, we missed this guy. I'm going to show you we missed this guy by just 20 minutes on the ocean. But just to let you all know how my information was on point, the information that you give to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see the entire thing as it unfolds. Go ahead. Gentlemen, this is Ian Allen with Dong Shagarama here. We're going up for the man. We're going up for the man. The man. We up here. All right, so we're going to Stobbles Bay. We're liaising with the Coast Guard officials. Now this is an exercise that Gary Griffith, Commissioner of Police, really, really lent us good support. Give us good support with all the different agencies, Coast Guard, Special Unit in the Police Service. We have the warrant officer and the crew from Chagonas. I'll bring up our boys from Chagonas, so we up here. So we're going up Stobbles Bay now. Everybody's sleeping in Trinidad right now, you know. People are sleeping. So we're going up. I'm going up for this man, boy. I'm going up for this man. Inside Stobbles Bay, going to meet Coast Guard officials. The rile up the scene, the rile it up. Okay, so we heading. My grandfather was a Coast Guard, you know. Mitchell Allen. So inside Stobbles Bay. That is a big exercise, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now leaving. But we have a Coast Guard official vehicle in front. We have Coast Guard to the back. They're going to take us to another vessel right now. And so it's a very, how do you put it, complex exercise. A lot of different agencies got involved. And today, you know, I really have to say, thank you, Mr. Griffith. Thank you. I realized that it was not just about, it's not a ranks thing here. It's not about Ian Allen popular or I am the commissioner. No. He left strict orders, cooperate with Ian Allen. Any courtesy extended to Ian Allen, like I being there. I want to thank you, sir. Really, really thank you. So we're heading out. We just left Stobbles Bay. So we're going to another vessel. As you can see, police in front, Coast Guard behind. And the Coast Guard vehicle behind here. It's a big exercise, you know. So we're going to board a vessel across there. The police coming out across there. So we're going to board a vessel now. Until I'm doing it, listen, I'm doing it different.
Now, boarding is a very dangerous process, eh? Right, so...
We're ready, just boarding a Coast Guard vessel. Now, because of security reasons, they would not show faces of the Coast Guard officers, but they've just boarded a Coast Guard vessel. Again of the Coast Guard officials. Just a little thing to see Coast Guard right there. Okay, no images, please. Look, marathon runner here. Okay. Marathon runner, watch. You gotta edit this.
Because I have a warrant for the arrest, or arrest warrant in Mr. Anderson Port. Several, many, right? We've been working on this for some time.
of course, you would have confirmed he's on your manifest. Is he?
Yeah.
So prior to our boarding this vessel, how long did he leave before?
Wait time. He leave about 2 hours now.
2 hours now?
Yeah.
Why did he leave? What was the reason?
Because he's not feeling well. He always leave early, you know.
Right.
He always leave early.
Right.
Until I really was trying to think I can't. He was always leave early, but this morning he has reached to feeling unwell.
So you didn't find nothing unusual about that?
No, because we work hard. You know, when we prepare to change shift,
right,
we just clean up and things, wash them right through, clean up right through.
Right, I understand what you're saying.
Over to the next route, so you're fine.
So within recent time, within the last 12 hours, Mr. Paul, would that indicate anything to you?
No. I don't really.
Anything concerning police, this, that? Nothing like that?
No. He ain't talk nothing.
He would have mentioned anything to you being the captain. You know, like a father figure kind of thing that you have something to deal with that?
No, I really
Nothing
don't.
like that?
No,
So you had no knowledge of that, right? You had no knowledge that he's a fugitive?
I know what's going on.
So you had no knowledge
I doesn't really watch.
Listen to me. You had no knowledge that he's a fugitive running from about 2 years now?
2 years?
No.
For very serious offenses. Very, very serious. So we are here with the blessing and the instruction of the Commissioner of Police. Alright, so we'll keep you abreast.
Gentlemen, I realize we have a little technical glitch with that because of the area we were in last night and the lights and whatnot. It kind of, but nevertheless, if you have information about drugs, if you have information about guns and lawlessness on the sea, people bringing in cocaine, people bringing in drugs, we have access to resources. Please let me know. We are going after them. We are going to shut down their blocks. Make sure nobody's going to bring drugs. Open up the lines for me, please, really, really fast. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on... Go ahead, caller. Hi, caller.
Yes, hello.
Good night.
Yeah, good night, yeah. But you know why you find that man?
Pardon me?
But you know why you didn't find that man on the boat?
Why?
He was informed by police at all. Thank you.
Not at all. I know how he found out. He found out on Tuesday. And, as I told somebody that, I said, I just had a little feeling. I just had a feeling that, I don't know, but it was not police and it was not Coast Guard. I know how he found out that. That once that boat docked in there, he had to get out of it. But I missed him. But don't worry. I have dealt with runners already. I have dealt with Kyle King. I have dealt with Jabari. I can show you. And Kyle King give me a run. I have dealt with Jabari and them. And Jabari give me a run. And then I find him in Maloney. And Kyle King give me a run. And these are people give me a run. I have dealt with runners already. I mean, little run and small run is different, A small run, a man might duck you, but real again, you run. But don't worry, timing is everything. I tell you, before weekend, I am going to find this man. Before weekend, we are going to get Anderson Paul. Mother's, father, sister, relative, whoever. No Anderson Paul right now. Taxi driver, anybody, any man, any woman, any boy, any girl, any place, anything, get in contact with me. Let's continue, and I need your information. Go ahead. Tell me something. So how Anderson Paul was able to leave this vessel?
He had some a pirogue or something.
Yeah, the pirogue, which he's the only man leave on a pirogue tonight?
Yeah, he's only here.
And we tell you feeling well?
Yeah, feeling well.
And I was 20 past 3. What time you leave exactly?
What time he left?
Average. The boat reached.
So you didn't find it strange that this man this hour night just leave this boat just so?
No, he tell me feeling unwell and if you want to be changing to today.
And when he was supposed to return?
He coming back next shift.
Which is when?
That is next 14 days.
I old talkie don't smell the rat already. You just imagine, we here for, I'm looking for Anderson Paul. The vessel came in the marathon run, and this is a guy with numerous warrants. We got the Coast Guard, got everybody involved. But the captain said, so you didn't find it strange when you left, sir? And what is your name?
I'm Ralph Blackman.
Ralph Blackman, nice to meet you, sir. You're not well?
No, I'm
take a rest.
Agent.
You take your insulin?
Yeah.
Right. Where they went up? And our runner, let's get tired.
After you run, you go swim.
So what is the situation?
Well, that's the warrant officer.
What is coming from the commissioner? So when you got that, Mr. Lapp?
Yes, stay upstairs. No, they're going in the hall. This yet? It's 60 something years and I ain't never go through this kind of thing. No telling children, all respect to them.
That's strange. That's real strange, boy.
You see all you come here. All you come from here already. Me, I won't even know.
Be anyway inside the boy.
This side. Come inside there, so keep it for
See anything?
Thanks for the Mr. Paul. Alright?
Well, I know you come.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Yeah. I know you come.
God bless you, Captain.
I ain't taking this again.
Everyone, thanks for the cooperation. Alright, enjoy the rest of the morning.
As you can see, we have support from the Coast Guard. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, the color kind of off, but that doesn't matter anything because we're looking for this guy. But I really want to thank all the Coast Guard officials. Again, we want to thank Inspector Peter Kestel, Sub-Lieutenant Russell, Commander Captain Archer, Commanding Officer Bourne, and in fact, that was the woman we met when we were about to leave. You know, you know, if I tell you something today, Coast Guard people, real discipline, boy. That place are disciplined. Like, you can't go and, like, you know, you can move around and that place just locked down and everybody just on the place clean, everybody on the P's and the Q's in that place, boy. You know, it's unbelievable. Also, Petty Officer McLean, good night, sir. You all did a good job last night. Thanks, you know, I mean, it was a joint effort. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, after we had to go back to Fantasy Island looking for Peter, for Anderson Paul. Go ahead. Open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to open up the lines a little bit. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. All right, everybody here. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 6714062. Ladies and gentlemen, again, if you have information about drugs and guns, and remember, these people from Charons, could you get them for me, please? These people from Charons. That guy, what's his name again? Honestly Henry and his friend. And ladies and gentlemen, with respect to the double murder, the first double murder in Princestown, Oswald Allen and Mark Stephen. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, I have a picture to throw out. Tomorrow, I have a picture to throw out. If you have information about guns and drugs, get in contact with me. If you have information about people bringing in illegal contraband and whatnot from Caracas or Venezuela, and the passing it through the sea coming down here, get in contact with me, because we are doing it different. Anderson Paul, a special good night to you, sir. A special good night. Weekend coming, tonight coming, tomorrow coming. Get in contact with me. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to fix this place. All those of you, and make sure, advertisers, get your ad on the show one time. Get your ad and book it one time. And make sure and support Crime Watch, yeah? Support Crime Watch. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. Good night. I'm going to take a rest.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets.